No.
I want to see you fucking try.
Has he got West Ham? I don't know. Oh, he has, yeah. Yes, Khalil. He's trying to embarrass me, your keeper, isn't he? I called him old and fat. He's fucking doing the opposite. Go on, bang it!
Free kick, mate. Let him deal with it. Come away.
Standing a bit of words,
Yeah.
Let's do it in nice ways, yeah?
Oh, ref! Ref! Are you joking? Ref, there's a penalty!
These guys are so dumb. They are so dumb. Uh-oh.
Keep running, keep spitting, heart pumping, who's quitting? Keep flying, keep pushing, go all in with no cushion. Keep busting, keep bringing, let's dig in, keep kicking, keep jumping. Are you willing to leave nothing? We winning.
Perfect.
As soon as they open the door, I'm running in, start troubling, bring trouble in, I'll trouble in, been bubbling, tunneling, vision not with him, not sure he's summoning, I'm summoning, big something too big, start funneling, arts doubling for the fun of it, see no more till there's none of it, done struggling, I'll shuffling, reshuffling, walk with my chest unbuttoning, start something and I'm shuttling, shut them in close airs, they won't hear, had no fear, I'll go there, they don't know what I'm uttering, my muddling, outside bring the muddle in, they try covering what I'm juggling lots, whatever I drop's not plummeting, I'm all in, stop uttering with whatever I've got.
Keep running, keep spitting, heart pumping, who's quitting? Keep flying, keep pushing, go all in with no cushion. Keep busting, keep bringing, let's dig in.
That was a greatest night in the history of television.
Basically, look, what I want us to do, now we know the team, everyone knows what they're doing. There's no like, oh, am I playing, I'm not playing. So let's go outside, let's warm up properly. Let's kick the ball around, just have a laugh, man. Let's get back to enjoying it, because I feel like missing a couple games, it kind of took the morale away, took the momentum away. Let's just get back to enjoying it, yeah? We're better than any team in this league, but that's down to how we decide to play. I ain't got over last week's loss. They were celebrating like they fucking won the cup. Do you know what I mean? Do you get what I'm saying? So, do you understand? Everyone that plays us, from the first fucking game when we played fucking Ryan, they celebrated like it was a fucking, and we weren't even at the stage where we are now. So that obviously goes to show you guys where the threat is. Everyone's afraid to play us. Do you know what I mean? Let's just come back this game and let's smash these lot. Like I always say, kill every team in the first half. Look, we ain't got the legs like we normally have every single week. Put the chances away, let's get everything in, yeah? Everyone good? Yeah?
What's happening, you lovely people, and welcome back to another episode. Firstly, I just want to say a big thanks to all your comments in recent weeks as we read them all, and big up to all our new subscribers. And I've just about got over last week's defeat, which knocked us out of the quarter-finals of the League Cup. But today we're back in the league against Old Barks, who have climbed the table from second bottom to fourth in the league in recent weeks, so we know they're in a bit of form. We're still top of the league, but teams below have games in hand on us, so nothing less than a win here will do if we're to stand any chance of winning this league. And we have a depleted team today with only 2 subs available. Compare that with last week when we had 24 players available. But that's Bet's football for you. Right, I think that's everyone up to speed. Should we get on with it? Yeah!
Show your facts.
Okay! Game on!
Game on!
Round 1, fight!
And we're off in this must-win league game against Old Barks. And straight away they're making their intentions clear as they pump a long ball up forward. But luckily for us, their number 8 can't get any power on it. Well, that was a bit of a wake-up call in the first 10 seconds, eh? And as the general pumps one up to Harry, their player gets an accidental whack on the side of the head and he goes down. And Harry goes to see if he's all right, but he looks a bit groggy here, and I think he had a bit of blood on his face, so he's had to come off. So the ref blows up for a drop ball and we kick it back to their keeper. So that's their keeper with a big kick. And as the ball bounces, it seems to have eluded everyone, and now they're on the attack again. And they're putting us under some serious pressure here in these first few minutes. And as their player with no numbers on his back crosses it over, another attempt by Old Barks. But that shot's way off and Neil deals with it. Like I said before, Neil, our captain, and defenders having to cover in goal for us today. And that's Ty on the ball. Look at Redgrave steaming down the wing. Brian picks it up. He's had an outstanding season so far. Now Sammer on the ball, passes it back to Danny, who's making his first appearance back after being out for a few months with injury. Notty now on the ball. And how about this for a cross? Harry? And unluckily for him, the ball just gets away from him. But that's much more like it from us after a good start from old Barks. And now we're starting to knock it around. And as Harry feints and lets the ball run on, it leaves Ty to run onto the ball. And all of a sudden he skips past their defenders and finds himself one-on-one with the keeper, but hits it right at him. Oh, and I would have put money on him scoring here, as he's into double figures already for the season.
Look at you. Eh?
And that would have been a perfect start for us. And that's Brian who picked the ball up from Notty. Spots Chris. Chris showed some great footwork here. Gets to the byline, gets it across. No one there and they clear it. Falls to Brian. Fulsey! And that's 1-0. And a great first time assist there from Brian, and an equally good first time shot there by Fulsey, and that's his 11th goal of the season. And we get the all important early goal. And Redgrave now picks up the ball from Brian. Spots Ty, who's having a lot of joy down this wing. Just gets to the ball first.
Magnets!
And with that Meg, he gets past their defender. And there was Harry in front of goal. But their defender blocks his shot. And there is Chris. And I've got no idea why the ref blew up there. The only thing I can think of is it looked like he handballed it. I'm not sure. But back on the game, it's Big Al finding Ty. And he finds himself one-on-one with their defender. What can he do this time? He finds Brian, who's calling for it. And as he shoots, he completely gets it wrong and scuffs his shot. So with 15 minutes gone, we seem to have taken control of this game now. And that's Harry chasing the ball down from Sammer. And a good block by their defender. But Harry ain't giving that ball up, and he wins it back. And he whips one in, but no one's out. Sammer now on the ball. Lays it on to Ty. He's one-on-one with that defender again. But a good block by their number 2. And like I said before, this is a must-win game for us if we're to stand any chance of winning this league this season. And as the General picks it up, finds Sammer, who in turn finds Ty, who in turn gives it back to the General, who in turn passes it to their keeper. So as Notty, our midfielder, picks the ball up, he's covering him right back today, lays the ball on to Chris, who spots Fulsey's run. And can he get his second of the game?
Nope.
And yet another good block by their defender. Redgrave now lays the ball on to Ty. He's on one of his runs again. And what can he do here? Well, he is our left back after all. And as Fulsey picks the ball up, Salmon now receives it. And what a first time ball over to Ty, who's one-on-one with the keeper.
Bruh.
Hey, and with that one-on-one miss, that's a £3 fine.
Another one, thank you.
And with that fine, the pot rises up to a ton. And as the ball's in the air, Brian wins a header, with Chris the first to react. Can he find Harry, who's waiting in the middle? Unfortunately, it just gets past him. And with all these chances we're creating, we've got to get another goal. But hold on, it's Fulsey on the ball. Whoa, that was close. And after last week's defeat to May and Baker, where we got knocked out of the quarter-finals of the League Cup, we looked very rusty that game, having not played for 6 weeks. But we finally look like we're back to our old selves today. With Harry now holding the ball up well. Brian now shoots, falls to Ty, skips past one, and again hits one of their players. And Chris here just sees it out for the corner. And then Sammer whips one over to the back post. There's Harry, and yet again hits one of their players. Chris now on the ball. Sammer now is calling for the ball. Perfect. He's had some quick feet here, and he wins a free kick. Takes it early, finds Redgrave, and he's in acres of space here. Tees himself up for a shot, and why not? But that's a comfortable one for the keeper. And for all our pressure here, the score still remains 1-0. We need to start making at least one of these chances count. Oh yeah, as you touch, Chris.
Bruh.
Hey, sorry Chris mate, but if you do it, it goes in. Salmon now to Fulsey.
Jesus.
Hey, that's what you call a perfect fence tackle. The General now. Can he extend our lead? And the score still remains 1-0. And that's how Barks who skipped past our defence. And lucky for us, they were just offside here. But on closer inspection from the pound shop VAR, They're number 8, clearly offside here, and a good decision by our lino. Hey, you know Harry's renowned around Essex for his great diving technique. Salmon now on the ball. Can he make a better attempt than the general?
Bruh.
And on that note, the ref looks at his watch, blows the whistle. First half, done and dusted.
Alright, listen, let me tell you something. Because the game looks easy and simple, we're getting very complacent now. Like we said at the beginning, let's fucking bury these guys in the first half. We've had chances, we've had opportunities, but what we're doing is now all of a sudden we're picking the ball and getting very relaxed with it, or making stupid passes when we don't need to make them passes. When a man's in front of you, play it to him. If a man's out wide, play it to him. All they need is a goal just to get back into this game. Do you understand? Ref, sorry. Ref, we can't hear you over our team talk. Come on, you don't want to do that.
Listen, there's a big pitch there.
Move yourself then.
Yeah, so boys, listen, let's just turn this thing up, man, because this is fucking, it's terrible right now. We can't be winning 1-0 against these guys. It needs to be more than that. Do you understand? We're going to put ourselves under pressure for no reason.
We've said the simple thing of let's turn it up now. Let's just put an idea together here. No, I'm talking. Whether you go to him or whether it goes midfield or whether it goes me, let's get wide early. The right back's 75 years old. The left back is on a yellow card and he looks like he's got a shit tackle in him again.
Come on, boys. Gotta get back in.
It's good though. He looks good. Continue.
I think they're back in this.
Trying 6 defenders.
I ain't even clocked. Yeah, but they're not silly though, are they? Right.
Round 2.
Right, straight back into the second half, and hopefully we won't be made to pay for our first half squandered chances. And straight away, like the beginning of the first half, they're putting us under pressure. But thankfully for us, their number 8 strayed offside again. And as Ty intercepts the ball from one of their defenders, he makes a run down the line again. With a cheeky little back heel to Sammer. Harry now with a little flick to Forbesy. Forbesy to Chris, who manages to skip over their keeper. And as he turns and faces goal again, he spots Brian. What a strike! And it's a goal surely! And he's screaming it's gone over the line. And a great save there by the keeper. But on closer inspection, it never crossed the line.
£3.
And we put it to our WhatsApp group and they all voted that's an open goal miss. And some of our players wanted him fined an extra £3 for lying. And as their number 8 lays it onto their forward, just offside here. And we're starting to live very dangerously here because one goal back from them and they're level. But a great tackle there by the general. Brian here just hesitated because their player's down, but he gets back up, so we play on. And lays a delightful ball over there to Ty, who skips past their number 2, chops in, shoots. What another great save by the keeper. And even the post has come to save them. And at the minute our shots have been woeful, but equally their keeper's been fantastic. And then old Barks win a free kick. And this is the danger here of only having a 1-goal lead. And as their defender tries to put it into the danger area, he just gets too much on it. And Neil gathers it up. But in fairness, our makeshift defence has done brilliantly because they've not had a single shot on target so far. But hold on. This was a fantastic effort. Whisker away from going in. And that's just yet another wake-up call. And as Harry now dispossesses their defender, Ty's got the ball. Can we get a second goal and make these chances count? And as Ty squares it to Brian, it's that keeper. Yet another good save. Ty yet again on the ball. Look at this for a pass to Harry. And with a first-time pass, lays it into Chris's path. But then number 11 gets it first. But yet another chance goes squandering. Redgrave now on the ball. Hold up. This has got the keeper scrambling. But nothing's phasing him at the moment. So now we're bringing it forward yet again with Harry to Forbesy, who spots Chris, lays it into his path. He's got to shoot now and lays it across, but they deal with it and put it out for a corner. Salmon now. Away! The general and their keeper's in the right place at the right time, all the time. So, as you can see, we've made our first sub of the day with myself coming on for Harry. And Chris here, just getting pulled back, wins a free kick. So now Sammer slots the ball into Chris.
Psych!
Perfect.
Very nice.
Lovely bit of skill there by Christopher. Redgrave now. Lays the ball over to Fobbsy, who's onside. Slots me in. And although I got my shot off, their defender clattered me. Didn't get the ball. That's got to be a pen. But the ref don't want none of it. So we carry on.
How old some of your team? Very old. Goalkeeper.
No, they're younger than they look.
He's younger than me, so he's 54, Tony.
Oh, he's doing well, mate. I was slating him and he's fucking good.
Wow, their keeper's 54 and their lino's 59 and they're still playing at this level. Got to take my hat off to both of you. And Ty is just having a little tangle with their player. And as he tries to get the ball back to take the throw, the hair gives me great pleasure to say, cue the music.
Making a party, chocolate Barbie waiting on me for yo.
Just a short bit of handbags this time, but still just as entertaining all the same. Hey! So we've got 25 minutes left on the clock with Fobbsy on the ball. Spots not his run. And as he goes towards goal, what do you reckon here? Penalty or a dive? I've got to go with the dive. Summer now with yet another corner. And as I get my head onto it, a goal line clearance by their number 4. They managed to clear away the danger at the second time of asking. 2 minutes later, they've caught us on the break. And Notty there sprinting back and just does enough to put him off the ball and clears away the danger. And now he's on the ball again. For me, he's been man of the match so far. And as Chris picks up the ball, can we get our second goal?
Nope.
And as Fobbsy's shot gets blocked, comes out to Sammer. As he shoots, that's handball!
Oh, wow.
And then Ty hits his shot onto the other pitch. And how we ain't got a penalty for that, I'll never know. But like I say, that's grassroots football for you. So as Brian passes it to Sammer,
These nuts.
he leaves it for Notty. Notty now, back to Sammer. And as he floats one over, I just failed to get enough of my head onto it. So now Sammer now, passes to myself. Lay it on to Fobbsy. Fobbsy to Chris.
Perfect.
Lovely bit of skill again. Chris now, to myself. And as I try and bring the ball down, I can hear Fobbsy screaming for the ball.
Taxi!
And that's yet another chance gone. But almost straight away we're trying to create another chance. What have we got to do to get the ball in the back of the net? And their defender just does enough to put me off there. But I should have got the ball at least on target. But it's Ty now, he skipped past the defender. And he heads for the byline, looks up, spots me free.
He don't know his left from his right foot, blood. Probably puts his right foot on his left foot.
And the shot actually come off of my shin. So with 5 minutes to go, the general tries to clear it. Gets deflected off of their player, and he wins the ball. And now they're through on goal. And it's not, he tries to scramble back. Makes a great tackle there. And their sideline was screaming for a penalty, but no chance. Just a great tackle.
Perfect.
Where are you coming from then?
I'm getting on the train here, you know, he's got to support the guys.
Well, you come from home?
Yeah, I come from home.
Okay.
Oh.
Don't need that. We don't need that.
And from the resulting corner, Neil, who's had hardly anything to do, gathers the ball up. And Notty, with a great tackle there, has kept us in the lead. But like they say, if you don't finish your chances, you're going to get caught out sooner or later. And then Danny just lunges in there on their number 14, and they win a free kick. And the referee's got his back to the ball, fails to spot the moving ball, and now they're through.
Bruh.
And that was a massive let-off for us as we'd gone to sleep. So with 4 minutes to go, it's Neil with a big kick. Chris with a small flick. Sammer to Brian. Spots Ty on the wing, free yet again. And as he heads towards goal, he passes to Sammer, who's on the edge of the box, who in turn spots me free. I look up, cross it, 2-0!
Come on!
And Fobbsy there gets his 12th goal of the season, and I get my 7th assist of the season. But more importantly than that, we're 2-0 up. So with just under 3 minutes left, that looks to have secured the game. But they're trying to shot from the halfway line. But Neil's got that covered all day long. So now it's Neil with the big kick. The defender gets the head to it. And there's Sammer with the header. And their player shouts for a foul by Fobbsy. But the ref don't see nothing wrong with it. And they're on through on goal. And as Stonewall penalty decisions go, that's as Stonewall a penalty as the Stonewalls go. And how the ref has not give a penalty for this, I'll never know. And even their player was laughing at me because he couldn't believe he hadn't given it. But you know that saying I love to say, that's grassroots football for you. And then to top everything off for the day, this happens. And here I utter them immortal 3 words. Cue the music.
If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. When you get knocked down, you gotta get back up.
And the ref handled it perfectly, in my opinion, as he said he'd just give them a talking to if they came over. But their player just kept on and gave the ref no option but to send him off. So after all that palaver, the general gets to take the free kick. Then the ref looks at his watch, blows the whistle. Second half, done and dusted.
Well played, man. Good luck, man.
Take care, yeah.
Good luck. That's up, man. Solid. Fucking solid, bro. Fucking solid, bro. Like you ain't been missing.
Yeah.
Well done, babe. Big red, as always. Hey, everyone.
Grind it out. It's one of them things, boys. That's how you win league.
Definitely. Grind it. I've got to talk to you every game, innit? I've got to have a little pep talk with you every game, bro.
And I just want to say a big thanks to Old Barks for the game and a special mention to our ref Dave who handled the game very well, all apart from my penalty appeal. Hey. Well, that win sees us stay top of the league, and with Royal Alexandra beating Ryan FC today, they're only 1 point behind us, but they have a game in hand. We've got no game next week, but the following week on February the 18th, we've got arguably our biggest game of the season so far against, yep, you've guessed it, Royal Alexandra. So that's first beat second in the league. We've had 1 win apiece this season, with them knocking us out the Essex Cup 2-0, but then we beat them 3-1 in the league, so you won't want to miss this one. Well, that's it from me for this episode. I'll see you in the next one. Ta-da! Oh yeah, just one more thing. Do you want to see Brian explain to the team how his shot went over the line? Well, here it is.
Is there a camera on that side? Of course. Yeah, I've scored then. I've scored my first goal of the season. I've scored my first goal of the season.
Intera consentu vivatum solaris. Oh dear. No, maybe just don't look in the mirror for a while. Or ever.